So my first, I guess, exposure to torch was about 4 years ago, like the rabbi said. I had just gotten back from a Shabbaton in New York, and had a nice Shabbos experience there. I had never really been in an Orthodox environment and saw people get into a Shabbos experience. At home, we lit the candles on Friday evenings, and we even had dinner together. But I never saw a community just come together and celebrate. And I was really fascinated. And so before I got home from New York, I get a call from this guy over here, Rabbi Wolfie. So we'd like to have you over for Shabbos. And I said, well, great, sounds great. I didn't know what to expect, but a home-cooked meal I never really turned down.
This is very true.
So I came, and I remember the dining room table was right here, behind us. And there was something magical going on, like a feeling. I hadn't experienced, but that week before in New York, just a joy I hadn't really seen families celebrating together, and I didn't quite understand it, didn't know what it was, but I was fascinated that I saw it there in New York and I saw it here, and there was something about it that I wanted to. There was. I was on the other path that the rabbi was talking about. I was out to find the most evil woman because I wanted to. I made a lot of choices at that time in my life that I was doing things or repeating patterns in my life that wasn't really producing the kind of life that I wanted to live. And seeing a family experience Shabbos the way the Wolbies did really inspired me to check out what's going on in this part of town. And so that's when the learning really started. Started learning the torch, finding out more about our rich heritage and culture. And so one Shabbos a month led to maybe after a few months 2, and then eventually after a couple of years, it took me a while, I was engaging in the full Shabbos experience. And during that time, I was doing lunch and learns with all the rabbis of Torch, learning the evenings, and they were I don't know if they experienced someone as difficult as me in quite some time. They stuck with me. You can attest to that. Quite difficult. See, she knew me before I started keeping Shabbos.
And I too thank Torch.
And the resource Torch is to this community, to Houston. I wish everybody got to experience what they've helped me accomplish in my own life, and the guidance and mentorship has completely transformed my life to where something like a marriage to Sarah is even possible. I really couldn't have done it without their guidance and support. And if there's anything I could do, if I knew how to do, is really encourage people to take advantage of this resource and just spend some time with a Torch rabbi. Get to know a Torch rabbi, because they'll touch your life in ways you didn't even. And I thank God you're in my life, and I look forward to contributing to this community, the Jewish community, and doing my part, doing the best I can, and being the best husband I can.